Well, hello everybody, BugEater64 here, and today we're going to be flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we're going to be flying this aircraft here, the Rockwell OV-10A, and it's developed by Ariebaba and is available on the flightsim.to website, and I'll put a link in the down below for that, and hope you enjoyed the flight. This is just going to be a little test flight. The picture we're actually looking at is the OV-10 module that is in the Digital Combat Simulations, or DCS, which is a very nice freeware module. And today we're going to be flying Ariebaba's freeware module in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So let's get inside, let's get things started, and I hope you enjoy the flight. See you inside. Well, hello and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Update 13. Plus, what we're going to do today is we are going to be flying the little test flight on the Ariebaba Rockwell Bronco OV-10. Now it comes with 3 liveries, one for the Navy, one for the United States Air Force, and one for the Marines. And today we're going to go ahead and fly the Air Force livery. This is a freeware aircraft and is done quite nicely. So we're going to give her a test. She looks good. Let's give her a test. We're going to be flying from Hope, which is a small little grass strip in Canada, and we're going to fly 73 miles to Vancouver International. So we'll get that thing started and be on our way. Now, this aircraft apparently doesn't have any autopilot or anything like that, so it's hand flying the whole way. And this is Hope, just a grass strip, and here we have our Bronco, the Rockwell OV-10. 2-seater with ejection seats. It's still being used today by NASA and some other countries. It was primarily a twin turbo engine, twin tail boom. It was used for observation, reconnaissance, forward air control, some light transport, because the back does open up in the real aircraft. There's an open area there where it can carry, many different types of cargo. And it was used for the military transport missions, and could actually do some light air attack when it's equipped with rockets, which could either be smoke or high explosives, and it could also carry some guns. So multi-purpose roles. So here we go. Cockpit looks really nice. I like it, and we'll see if we can't get things started a little bit here. Okay, so we've got these two are our RPMs. Kind of taking a look around here. Alright. Bit of a hazy day today, so but no rain in the anything like that. It is a bit windy. You may be able to hear some of that wind blowing. And I'm also using Tobii head tracker. The thing I like using Tobii is that I can use my preset views along with the head tracker, so it makes life a lot easier. Okay, so with that, let's get the battery turned on. Now, some of these switches that are operational work with either the mouse wheel and there's a few that you can just use to click on. It gets a bit confusing trying to switch some and turn others on, and with the mouse wheel it's actually kind of backwards from what you would normally do with the mouse wheel to turn the toggle a switch on. But anyway, so we got some lights on. We'll go ahead and turn the generators on. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm going to go ahead and start the engine, I think.
Clear.
Okay, and that's going to start our right engine. And we can see the right engine gauge spooling up. Okay, so right engine is up and running. Here we go. Get the left engine going. Alrighty, so we've got 2 good engine starts. Okay, so let's see here. Generators are on. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our external lights. See, a bit of a problem with that mouse wheel. Alright, let's get them the landing light turned on too. Okay. Not all switches are operational yet, but I'm telling you, as a freeware aircraft, this is very nicely done. Of course, the proof in the pudding will be when we fly it. We'll see how it goes. Especially since I'm going to be hand flying it this 73 miles to Vancouver International. Okay, don't need wipers. Pitot heated on. Instrument power. Huh. So apparently I have forgotten to turn something on. I'm just not sure what it is right now. So I think we are pretty well set up and ready to taxi. Let's go ahead and get our prop RPMs up to takeoff and landing position. Okay, yeah, I got them hooked up to my HOTAS and now they're starting to work. Alright, took me a minute to figure that out. So, let's go ahead and get ready to taxi out here. Pretty day, a little bit hazy. Now if you look down at the lower right of the front panel, just below the landing gear handle, you can see a gauge there. That gauge shows you whether the landing gear is up or down, and also the flap indicator. Now this aircraft, with this cockpit configuration the way it is, all this plexiglass cockpit area has amazing visibility, but that also causes a problem if you were ever in a position you needed to ditch this aircraft. You're better off to eject, because I'm not aware of anyone that has survived a ditching. Because the cockpit, once you hit the water, it's going to collapse in on top of it. So, here we go. Flap set takeoff configuration. We are on our move. Hit about 100 to 105, and then we'll be able to rotate. And we are off. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, so we're going to bring our RPM back to cruise. This is just a little test flight, so we're going to be this aircraft, being a military aircraft, is equipped with oxygen because we can go to altitudes close to 30,000 feet. I believe the working ceiling was 33,000 feet. Very nimble, very easy to fly. With my HOTAS, which I have the Thrustmaster Warthog, it's working quite nice. It's very reactive to trim, so make little adjustments and they really are accepted and it works great. So let's see what we can do to our back seater here. He won't like this. Here we go, get ready. Yeehaw, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't like that. I want to do something else. See if we can make him a little queasy. Inversion. Yeah, he doesn't like that at all, right? Especially right after that barrel roll. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hear about that when I get on the ground. Okay. Okay, coming in for a landing here. We're on approach to Vancouver International. You can see the runway off in front of us. Prop RPM is now set to full. And we'll start slowing down some here. Through the flaps. Landing gear coming down. Okay, oh, and the reason I had that warning light was I'd forgotten to turn on the inverter, which was what handles the power to my instrument power. So anyway, here we go. This does have reversers, so we'll be testing those, even though I don't really need them. Very short landing and takeoff aircraft. Coming in nicely. And touchdown. reversers. And okay. And this way you don't really need them. Alright, let's get rid of the reversers and move forward a little bit, and that'll bring the nose back down. Okay, well, we know the reversers work. You just have to be careful how you use them. All that center of gravity stuff. Okay. Just a great fun fly of this with this aircraft. With the visibility and her flight characteristics, she's just a lot of fun to fly. I sure enjoyed that little flight. Alright, so we're going to move over here. Got a fairly long trek to where I want to park the aircraft, since we're not going to need any of these big airline gates. Let's get over there. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Okay, so we're going to park it right here. Shut the engines down. Okay, engines are shut down. And you can see they may have to work a little bit. But it seems to be fine. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and shut everything down and make her cold and dark again. So pitot off. Anti-collision lights and strobe off. Okay. And there you have it. The Ariebaba Rockwell OV-10 Bronco. Okay, so there you have it. The Ariebaba OV-10 Bronco, and it was a fun flight. Aircraft is very light on the control, works very nicely. very receptive, as I said earlier, into trim commands, and not a bad aircraft at all. And just a great fun little flight. And as they do updates, I'm sure things will even get better. But this for freeware, this is one of the better freeware aircraft available. Definitely done with some TLC, and just really well done, Ariebaba, and I look forward to more of your inputs. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed the flight. I know I sure had a lot of fun with it, especially when I was able to do that barrel roll and make my back seater a little queasy, but we made him clean up the back seat when it was after we landed, so no problems there. Anyway, sure hope you enjoyed the flight. I had a lot of fun bringing it to you, and until next time, this is Bug Eater 64, and as always, remember, safe flying.